Yeah, guys, I look rough. I just got back from a flea market about 30 miles down the road. I got down there about 8 o'clock this morning. I think I got back here after stopping and getting a wonderful cheeseburger to bring home. Isn't that just awesome? And I haven't even bagged it, but I found quite a few comics. Super cheap. I don't even think I spent 20 bucks today. So we'll just go through the bags as I have them here, because I have 2 bags of comics. The flea markets. And we'll see what we have. Alright, right off the bat, Justice League of America, number 50, I believe. This is just to fill in my collection. Hope there's not too bad of a glare. This is very cool. This is a coverless copy of Detective Comics 254 from 1958. 50 cents. Coverless copy, which I'm very excited. We'll just have to flip everything back around. Okay. I got this just because it's in awesome condition. Crisis on Infinite Earths number 12 from, the 80s. George Perez. Love that cover. Here we go. Less than $1 a piece. Invaders number 8. I had this one, but in much better shape. And looks like it's got a little line going across it there, but like I said, less than $1. Stick there. Invaders number 37. Number 31. Very excited to get this one. It's Frankenstein. Giant Size Defenders number 5. A little beat up here and there, but hey, less than $1. Number 24, less than $1. And this one is actually in really good shape. A little bit of spine stress going down through here in a few places, a few bends. Kind of looks like it was on the rack and somebody was flipping through the comics behind it. Could not pass that up, and it has Yellow Jacket in it. So, okay, Freedom Fighters number 9. This thing is like in almost mint condition, which surprises me. Freedom Fighters number 3. Looks like the Kryptonite Man is attacking, but I don't know. Why would he be there? That was pretty roughed up. His name's Scrag, the Super Sniper. Got a Commandy that I'm not sure if I have or not, but it's Commandy number 43 after Kirby left. Okay, real excited to find this one. What if the Avengers had fought evil during the 1950s? What if number 9? Variant cover to Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 24. One More Day, part 2 of 4. I now have 2 variant covers for this storyline that I never wanted to read. Still number 1. I thought that was cool to find for less than $1. They had tons of Marvel 2-in-1s and Marvel team-ups and stuff, but I'm a Guardians of the Galaxy guy. So I got Marvel team-up number 86. This was to fill a hole up. This started at Mephisto versus Fantastic Four, Mephisto versus X-Factor. I think there was a Mephisto versus X-Men, and then it ended with number 4, Mephisto versus the Avengers. So I finally have that. And I'm hoping that this is the only issue. I'm trying to get the first 12 issues of Infinity Incorporated. I did not have my list. I have my list over here. And I got number 3 with Solomon Grundy. This is written by Roy Thomas. And I'd also like to point out in All-Star Squadron number 3, he had Solomon Grundy. So I'm wondering if he's got a number 3 Solomon Grundy thing. That is bag number 1. See what is in bag number 2. Alright, found this at a yard sale on the way home. I've been having an itching to watch this. VHS 6 cents. Okay, alright, well. Yeah, we'll just go through this. I did stop at the comic book shop on the way there, so I'm going to take those books to the side and show those at the end. Alright, here's, hope I'm not peeking too soon here. Alright, I saw this, had no idea what it was. This is the Death of Hellboy that I got for less than $2. So it'll be interesting to watch that. Okay, new X-Men 128. Sorry guys. But this is the first appearance of Phantom X. I just sold one of these on eBay. I want to sell another one. I've been averaging about 25 bucks when I sell these, on 26 bucks when I sell the first appearance of Phantom X on eBay. Now, before I got real excited on this, but I got this super cheap because on the spine of Giant Size, the first appearance of the Invaders, I believe. Well, anyway, it's ripped up down the side. It's got some spine missing here on the back, but I figure I can finally read this and maybe get a higher grade one day. So I'm real excited to find that. More Invaders, number 41. This thing is in mint condition. I believe this is the last issue, and it's double sized. The spine is even still square. This is mint. So of all the books I got, and it's a black cover. So to find a book in mint condition from the 70s, and in mint, I mean, this is really mint. There's no anything on it. And I'm digging here, searching. There might be a little spot there on Human Torch's arm, but I think it's the bag. So I was real glad to find that. Okay, now I got these for maybe 50 cents a piece, if that. Okay, I think I had number 3, bunch of Jack Kirby Eternals. Number 3, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, looks like a gigantic red baby. Number 15, the Hulk pops up. Number 16, number 17, number 18, I think we get the point, and number 19. Gets better and better. Now this one I kind of actually feel a little bad about getting, because I couldn't remember if I had this, I think I had this number 1. This is Steve Rude. Steve Rude art on this, or is it, wait a minute, let me get this right. I think Dave Gibbons wrote this, okay. Steve Rude drew it. Carl Kessel came in and inked it. Steve Olaf came in and colored it. Gibbons is an artist who actually wrote this. Steve Rude is an artist, and then Kessel is a writer who is an inker who also writes. So it's a whole bunch of guys. But when I paid for this, I might have paid 50 cents for this. So as I was looking through my stuff throughout the day, number 2 is in the same bag. So I'm not going to rip somebody off of 50 cents or $1 when for his book and stuff. So I actually feel kind of guilty about that. But and then I got to go through my list here. This is some of the first things I bought today, but this is filling in my Sandman collection. Number 37, A Game of You, part 6. This is 36, A Game of You. Game of You is really a great story. I think that and Brief Lives are my favorite. Number 49, I'm not sure if I have that one or not, but I didn't want to take the chance considering their dollar. And this is number 19, Dream Country. This is the award-winning issue that changed the rules for sci-fi for a sci-fi literary award, where a comic book can no longer win because of this one. There's also a chance this is a variant, so I'm going to look here in a minute. And then, with a big shout out to Poet Skinny on this one, if he's made it this far and watching, got me looks like a Silver Age Batman. Batman's Detective Comics 467. And I don't think it's Silver Age. It's probably more early Bronze Age. I'll have to look it up. It's got that 30 cents on it. So, alright. There you go, guys. Just a little haul. I'm going to finish my hamburger now and get rehydrated and do some reading. So, oh, I'm not done. When I stopped by the comic book shop, see if any of my books have sold. For these that don't know, I got about 100 books that I'm selling down there for store credit. He had these in a dollar bin, so I got these with some of my store credit. Justice League Dark number 6, Justice League Dark number 5 for $1. And these are the ones that blew my mind because I think these just came out. They're a little beat up. They're like on a spinner rack. And they're bent, but I've got Batwing number 9, Night of Owls. About the only way I would buy a Nightwing is if Batwing, if I felt new. And Batgirl number 9, Night of Owls. And well, I was going to leave this for another day, but this was actually kind of cool. They got the new Frontiersman, considering that Before Watchmen's coming out next week. That should be high on there. So they come out with this, which is actually pretty cool. It's like the front page of the new Frontiersman from August 2nd, 1977. And for you guys that have been following the Watchmen videos that we on the community have been doing, Constant Bromstars is up now. As soon as I'm loading this up, I'm watching his. I think he's doing number, I'm not going to say. I think he's doing 6 or 7. I don't know. Anyway, they're trolling along. So this is what's coming out. And on the back of this, you know, the poster for Before Watchmen. So, and this new frontiersman, I don't know if I said it, but the way this thing is dated, this is the night before, or no, the night during the Keene Act getting passed. The new frontiersman is calling for them, saying it's ridiculous. You know, let's support our heroes, and if you know you're a Watchman, you'll kind of enjoy having a piece of that paper. So, I hope Rorschach doesn't come knocking saying it's my paper here. So, all right, thanks for that, guys. Have a great weekend.